and Wellness Thursday. Hope everyone is having a good day. I am not feeling so well today. However, I am at work because I have to get the work done. Or we have to get the work done here. So, of course, I am Marcia Gordon, founder and owner at Marcia's Healthcare Registry. We are a staffing company and we hire CNAs, HHAs, LPNs, and RN. So if you're looking for a job, you can always reach out to us. We'll be happy to take your application and get you qualified for the job. Right now, we are Medicaid certified and we are providers with most of the long-term care providers. So if you have a family member at home and you're looking for someone to take care of them, you can always reach out to us. Our numbers are 954-816-2170. And I did say earlier, we're having some technical difficulties. However, we will carry on. We have Dr. Karen, and today is Health and Wellness Thursday, and she will be speaking about women's health. Go ahead, Dr. Karen.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone.
Okay, let me make sure I turn on my phone. Are you guys hearing her? Okay, go right ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. So today we'll be talking about it's Women's Health Month, and so we'll be talking about healthy aging in women.
Yes.
So, what is healthy aging in women? Basically, as it says, it's basically adopting and maintaining healthy habits that can help women 50 and over live longer, healthier, happier lives. So, what are the things that you can do to enhance healthy aging? You can be physically active, and that's so important. Many women tend to gain weight before menopause, during menopause, and after menopause, and that's just a normal thing because of the hormonal changes, and this is anywhere between 45 and 55 years old. So it is really caused because of the decline in estrogen levels. And that's just something that happens in women generally. But regular exercise can actually help. So regular exercise not only helps to control your weight, but it helps your heart. It helps your bones, because we know that as you get older, you become osteoporotic, or your bone density is less.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to make sure that you actually increase your bone mass. And we do not want to wait until we reach 55 to be doing that. You should start trying to improve your bone mass or increase your bone mass from you were younger. But if you didn't start then, now is a good time to start.
I need to start.
And one of the things to do is weight training. Because especially those persons who are slimmer, skinnier, the bigger people tend to use their bone mass have to be increased in order to handle their weight. So we have to increase your bone mass to hold you. The skinnier persons might have to do weight training, but it doesn't matter at which stage you still want to do weight training. And you don't have to use weights. You can use your body weight. So you can use exercise bands to actually use your body weight for weight training. Exercise can also improve your mood. I don't know if when you go exercising and you're finished exercising, you're producing all these endorphins, which are all these happy hormones. And it actually makes you happy. Let's put it that way. It improves your mood. when you exercise and you work up a sweat
Right.
and you go shower and you're finished, a nice warm shower, you feel like $1 million. You feel good. You feel so much better.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, exercise can actually improve your mood, and that's because of the hormones that are produced, your endorphins. Another way to keep healthy is to eat healthy foods. So a healthy diet can actually help the symptoms of perimenopause and menopause. And this is because it helps to prevent chronic illnesses
Mm-hmm.
and also help to prevent different types of cancers. What you need to understand is that as you grow older, your immune system is not as good as it is when you're younger. So you're more at risk for getting different illnesses. And as in terms of cancers, when you're younger, your immune system is so great that cancer cells, as you're exposed to them, they will just go in and engulf the cancer cells and get rid of them. As you get older, your immune system is not as strong, so you're susceptible. If you notice, you're always wondering why older people tend to get cancers, but that's because of their immune system.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Their immune system is not as good.
Got you.
That's what it is. So you need to make sure you have antioxidants, normal vitamins, your vitamin D, your vitamin C, your vitamin B, and protein and calcium. So you need to have a good intake of nutrients. These will help in menopause. Okay, vitamin D is very important. People don't forget it. You know, the vitamin D deficiency in older people is linked to cancers. So you want to make sure if you're not outside in the sun, make sure you take your supplements. Another thing that's important is getting quality sleep. It's not only in your bed, quality sleep. Adults need 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Okay? The thing about when you get older is that your sleep may be compromised because you have to get up to use the bathroom. And then when you're menopause, you get these hot flashes.
Welcome to my world.
And so your sleep tends to be compromised, and you lie in the bed, you could be there for 9 hours, but you're definitely not getting 9 hours of quality sleep. But this is important to help with the menopausal period, to repair your cells, and to improve your moods and everything else. But there's some other things that you can do to help. Make sure you have a regular sleep schedule. So if you're going to go to bed at 10 o'clock in the night, you're going to sleep from 10 to 7, make sure you go to bed at 10 o'clock. Don't go 9 o'clock tonight, 11 o'clock the next day, 12 o'clock the next day. 10 o'clock days, you have to keep to the schedule.
Why does that sound like me?
I know a lot of women who have children, put them on a schedule so they sleep at a particular time and they eat, and you make them on a particular schedule. So for you to have better sleep, you have to be on a particular schedule. I mean, you have to try to go to bed at the same time every night. Yes, on weekends you might cheat, and some days you have to go out or whatever, but your schedule max many days should be the same. Try not to take naps late in the evening, because if you're going to sleep in the afternoon, you're not going to sleep at night unless God bless you with the ability to sleep like me.
Like you, right, Doc?
Yes.
So you can sleep and I can sleep. Okay, I guess I need to listen to what you're saying.
So if you know that if you take naps in the evening, you're not going to go to sleep at night. I believe in people exercising. When you exercise and you're tired, when you go to your bed and you fall asleep before it's amazing. There's some people I know who can stand.
Yeah, actually stand up and sleep, man.
But there are people, you start talking to them, and before you could even get the first
they're off.
paragraph, I shouldn't even say the first paragraph.
That's
gone.
you.
They're gone and can sleep all night. So
I don't know. I'm
it's
hoping
good.
for those days again.
Yeah, it's good when you can sleep all night, all 7 hours, all 8 hours.
Oh boy,
And it's very good, but not everybody is able to do that. So
that's so true.
there are times you have to do something that will help you to keep you sleeping and to get the quality sleep that you need.
There's a retired nurse online. Is a friend of mine. She's online. She's agreeing. I totally agree about sleeping. Are you getting enough sleep, Monroe? Now that you're retired. Yeah, go ahead, Karen.
Right. So that's the thing to do. Sleeping is very, very important.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate the quality of sleep. I'm sure when you don't sleep well, your day is not as productive if you had gotten a good night's rest. And that's why you always say to your children, you're going to do your exam tonight, tomorrow. Make sure you get a good night's rest before you do, so your brain is optimal, is functioning to the maximum, and you're able to think and perform better. Make sure you have social connectedness. Meaning that you need to have quantity and quality of social interactions and contacts with people. Okay, so it's not just having people around, it must be quality people.
Right.
And you should spend quantity, that means time, that means you need to have a good time. It's not just saying hi and go. You need to spend time with people, good people who you can interact with and actually engage in different activities. So it's very important, especially women who are having menopausal changes, perimenopause, in the menopause or postmenopausal. It's very good. And that's where family and good friends come in. And even in your community, they can impact in a positive way. Healthy aging. Okay, so it can influence your health and your well-being. Yeah. So actively engage with your family and your friends and your community in a positive way. So that's why I said make sure you have quality and quantity in terms of your social contacts and interaction.
Right.
The other way to do this, the other way to keep healthy is to manage your stress. So women who are in the early menopausal phase of their life tend to experience higher stress levels. And it's not just because of everything that's happening to you physically. I mean, your heart is racing, you're not sleeping at night, you are having night sweats, you're having hot flashes. It's jarring. It's not as it's stressful.
Yes, it is.
It is, and because of that, you tend to be moody. You're not handling things very well. Your relationships are going haywire because of your
different changes.
Your own personal stress.
True.
So there's so many things that you have your family to look after, you have your children, you have your work, plus you're dealing with the changes that are happening with you. You're not sleeping well. Because you're not sleeping and you're stressed, you're probably not eating properly. Because of all of that, you're not exercising. So the things that would help you to manage your stress, you're unable to do that because you're stressed. Wow. So you're not eating properly, you're not sleeping properly, you're not exercising. And all of these, if you were doing it, would help you with your stress. But because you're not handling your stress, you can't do the other things that would help you. And that's why it's important that you don't want to talk to anybody. You're cranky, so nobody wants to talk to you either because you're miserable, you're just cranky. So your interactions with people are less. And it's just hard. It's like a cycle.
I know, right? Oh my God.
So all of these now, the things that should help you with the stress, because of your stress, you're not having those things. So it's amazing. We have to learn to cope.
Yes, we have to.
With these things, whether it's going to be talking to people, whether it's going to be physical activity in terms of exercise, whether it's going to be support from your family and your friends. Taking a few minutes for yourself to do self-care.
Mm-hmm.
So you might just have to take a few minutes to breathe and relax. Take a walk, some exercise. Reach out to somebody, your family, friends, or your community, or you might have to talk to a professional. And there are times you might need a little medication that may help you. Depends on how well you're coping. If you're not coping well.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do all of this, then you should recover quicker from the stress.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's important. And if you drink alcohol and you smoke, we need to stop or limit that.
Mm-hmm.
Because smoking and alcohol consumption can increase the risk of depression.
Okay.
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 And people who smoke tend to have a low bone density. Remember, I told you about the strength of your bones, the density of bone mass. So you want to make sure that you and these are things you can't do anything about menopause. Because it's just what it is.
I'm gonna come up with a cure for that.
I wonder what you're going to do now. You can't do anything about the fact that you're aging. Are you gonna come up with a cure for that too?
I don't know. The way this world is going, I don't know. Probably they'll have some kind of cure later on. I'll probably be gone by then.
You can't do anything about your aging, but
No.
the things that you can do about is
Only God.
managing
Yeah.
how you actually age and actually how you handle the process.
Right.
Because it's something that is there.
I tell you. Beautiful. So it's all about us women taking care of ourselves. Yes, so we have to, it goes right back to what you normally say. We have to eat properly, exercise, drink water, and just
Get your sunshine, get your vitamin D.
get your vitamin D.
Managing your stress.
Mm-hmm. So, ladies, let's take care of ourselves because we need to. And most of the time we are just running. I've been doing that for years, and I'm finally slowing down now because my last daughter is 18. Is over 18. She's going to be 19. But it was a joy to do all of that for them. So now I'm slowing down and I'm taking care of myself. You too, Doc, right? Your kids are off to school and you're spending more time just taking care of yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Any questions, guys, that you would like to ask the doctor while she's here with us? Oh, she says, finally I am. You're getting enough sleep now, Monroe, that you're retired and you're home. Yeah, I need to let you join us one of these Thursdays. Come and chat with us. Thank you so much for joining us today on Facebook and TikTok. And join us every Thursday when we talk about health and wellness. We have different topics that we talk about every week sometimes. So thanks again, everyone. And just remember, if you're out there and you are a CNA, HHAs, LPN or RN and you're looking for work, just give us a call. Yeah, if you're available. Yeah, I understand. And if you do have a family member, a loved one who needs care, please reach out to us. We will try to help you as best as possible. And if we can't help you, we will send you to someone who will be able to help you. So do have a wonderful day, everyone. God bless. And until next time. Bye for now. Thanks, Doc. All right. Thanks, Monroe, for joining the live today. And everyone else is there. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Do have a wonderful day, guys. Bye for now.